your name again?
Aimee.
Okay, nice to meet you, Aimee.
Nice to meet you. So, what are we doing today with your color?
I wanted to, you want to see the picture reference again?
Pictures are always great.
I think you said we were going to do the full, you would needed to lighten my hair first and then do a half a head of highlights.
But definitely keeping everything in a little bit of a warmer kind of, warmer red, some red, gold.
Let me find the picture.
All in those kind of tones.
Because I wanted it to be light, well, I wanted to still keep the roots kind of darker so that once my hair starts growing out, it doesn't look too drastically different, but definitely we're going to have to lighten it up. I think that's what you said.
So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to make your overall hair color lighter, keeping the roots a little bit deeper and underneath a little bit darker, then going in and adding a lot of highlights in the kind of the top and front area. Making it warmer and maybe even just adding a few like brighter ones just so it pops a little bit more.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Okay. So let's get started without ruining her texture, but removing black hair color is extremely hard and it can be very taxing on the hair. So the oil necessarily is not great for color, but it's not like a major no-no. But in her case, because she was black and I was removing hair color, it got to the point where it was blonde-ish, but it still had more of an orange hue. So, you know, a toner was put on to kind of mute that and make it more neutral. Essentially what happened with the oils is because it was so fresh, it went in and then removed the toner. So for her, it was obviously a little bit different because, you know, she plays a little bit more with the color. I wouldn't recommend using oils or anything straight away after color. 2 weeks in, I think that's okay. But, you know, every case is a little bit different and it's a very individual thing. So what works for one person or what applies for one person may not always apply for another person.
That makes sense.
But yes, not, you know, it's not like saying stay away from oils, but coconut oil is a good oil because it's very light or oxidizes on its own anyway. So it'll begin one way when you leave the shop. 3 weeks later, as heat or sun or the elements, it'll start to fade, oxidize, get a little lighter. So you kind of already have things that are going to change the color.
Just like conditioner. And you're going to add a lot of this to your hair. You're going to pour the whole box. Yeah, I usually use a ton. So what's the next step in the process?
Now we're going to blow dry the top portion of your hair.
So when you do your twist outs, you should prep your hair like this and then twist it out.
That's what I did before I came in here today. That's why I was so big, because I had done a blowout and I had done a twist out, and then that's why I looked so big.
Yeah, it's like treating your favorite cashmere sweater the way it should be treated. You don't ever want to, you can't afford to let your naturally dry texture dry out of the with a protective style that you do on wet hair, that water evaporates, the hair dries out, and it just becomes more brittle at the end of your 5 to 7 days. Which is, protective styles are kind of, they're in addition to, not in place of wash and wear style. So you want to make sure that your hair is truly protected for that week, and you get more defined curl patterns. You know. I love the base color this year.
Yeah, I like it too. I think when the bleach was on it, it looked a lot lighter or something. But then once they washed it out, it was fine.
Oh yeah. No, she didn't put bleach on your hair.
Oh, okay. We put bleach on the hair for the highlights then?
Yeah,
okay.
we actually use a lightener that's not as harsh as bleach.
Nice.
That's much more suitable for textures that are naturally drier. So it's more of a cream lightener than it is like a traditional bleach.
So how long have you been doing hair for?
Oh gosh, since '85. I know you're from Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I know Chicago's very cold and dry in this wintertime. Does it get really dry in your hair?
Yeah. That's why I usually do protective styles and stuff.
In the hair, in the wintertime, is lanolin or castor oil.
Oh, okay.
They help to really seal the hair and prevent the like cold air, dry weather from drying out your strands.
Okay.
It's just a good, it's a good kind of leave-in thing, like similar to what a leave-in conditioner is. Because everything gets dry in the wintertime, you know what I mean? It's the moment, you know how at the moment your lips get dry, you know it's a wrap. They're going to be dry for the whole winter long. So the same, imagine your lips, but imagine your hair. Yeah.
What kind of cut are you giving me?
I'm just giving you some soft layers so that when you wear it out, it sprouts
I like that.
know, keeping the length. Because the condition of your hair is in pretty good condition. The ends are just a little crunchy, and you want to get a trim about every 3 months.
Okay.
Particularly if the goal is to grow it longer, quicker. Regardless of ethnicity or texture, everybody's hair grows about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch a month. So in 3 months, which is when the ends start to split, in 3 months you've accumulated how much? About 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 inches? And the objective is only to take off less than 1/4 inch. I'm taking off a little more for you because I'm giving you some layers, but I'm leaving the length.
I was scared at first. Makes sense that you're cutting it shorter in the front too, because when I wear it curly, I have a looser curl in the front, so it's always in my face, so this will work out better. Yeah. So who are some of your favorite celebrities to work with?
Oh, Salon.
Are you like a regular stylist? Natural?
She wears it a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
And I love it because she's not the poster child for natural hair.
Yeah, definitely.
She's just incorporated into her own personal style, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a curly hair Gestapo, but you know, as a professional, you want to be able to be well versed in everybody's hair texture.
Yeah.
And the industry doesn't really kind of support that.
I've had trims, but I haven't had an actual cut since I cut off the rest of my perm hair a year ago.
Oh, okay. There's not a difference between a haircut and a trim.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if I gave you a trim, I should leave you with a shave.
Okay.
You know, there's only 2 reasons to pick up scissors: to maintain the health of the hair, and to help maintain whatever style you chose, be it short or long. Still long? Fill your ends, go from the roots to the tips.
Yeah, it feels a lot better. Yeah.
So now you'll probably get a big growth spurt because this stuff won't pop off on the ends.
Yeah.
And usually you'll feel it like about the 2.5-3 month mark. It'll start to snag on the ends. It's time to get a trim.
I'm just teasing it so that way it doesn't create a hard lock. It looks more natural.
I like natural. What type of lightener did you use for the base color?
We used the color line we use here is called Goldwell, and we just use something to make you a little bit a lighter, warmer brown.
And that wasn't bleached, correct?
No.
Is bleach just used for highlights then?
It's just such a harsh word. We like to say lightener.
Oh, okay.
And yes, it is used because color cannot lift color. So a lightener has to be used in order to achieve the color that you were looking for.
Okay.
Also, it is important to know that not all bleach can be harmful. There's obviously degrees of it. Some are more gentle than others. And really at the end of the day, it's more about who's using it and how they're using it.
Okay.
Not a good process.
Flip your head over, put it over your face, and shake it really hard. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip the whole place up. You like it on your face or off your face?
My hair?
On?
Yeah.
Then come up slowly and let it drop in your face. Take a look in the mirror. Cool. Alright, so.
What products did you say you used on again?
Curly. Quench conditioner and curly. Alright, so.
I like big hair. Yeah, I like it a lot. It looks a lot more toned down now that it's dry. And what is this stuff?
This is hygienic finishing cream, which you can put on like throughout the day.
Okay.
It's just additional moisture.
Yeah, that's always nice.
But come over here, it's really good light.
I really like it.
All right, my dear.
Yeah,
Looking good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And these were my results. This is the first day of my wash and go. And I pineappled at night, so this is day 2. The following day I re-washed my hair and did another wash and go. And this is day 2 of that wash and go. This was a twist out, I believe. And this was a flat twist and curl. My hair was still damp when I took it down, that's why it's slightly frizzy. This was a flat twist and curl on like 5 or 6 day old hair. And this is my hair wet with Eco Styler Gel on it. As you can see, Eco Styler Gel always gives me the best definition. This is after it dried. This is day 2 of that same wash and go. This is a new wash and go with some type of Cantu products. You can see I have less hold than Eco Styler Gel. And this was a blowout that I did for my birthday. Since I've updated my wash and go with a new technique, I will be making a video on that. And I'll also have a new color update video. So you guys can leave any questions or concerns that you have, and I'll try to answer them in my next video. Thanks for watching! Check out my 1-year anniversary, my Lion makeup tutorial, and my Kelly Rowland protective style.